Hello my lovelies. So this is just a little garden update. So we had a lot of rain early in the season. So a lot of the things that I planted didn't grow, unfortunately. So this is just an update to tell you that rain will absolutely produce a lot of weeds to grow. And that is definitely something that grew. I've been feeling a little under the weather for the last couple of weeks. So I haven't been out here pulling weeds like I need to. So we just used the weed eater. The one thing that has really grown, and we're gonna pick one of them today, is a squash. Let's see if we can get in here. That guy is ripe, so he's good. So we've got one squash. These two other little plants may or may not produce anything. I don't know. They should be the size of this one. They were all planted at the same time. But that's exactly what is happening in my garden. These are pumpkins, which I don't think... Let's see, we've got some flowers on there, but I'm not seeing any little pumpkins just yet. So we'll let that keep growing. We've got until what, the end of October? It does look like there might be a little bit of a bud starting there, so we'll see. We might be getting some pumpkins out of it. They're supposed to be the really big ones, so I hope they work out. These were some wildflowers and some herbs. I've got some lemon balm. Let's see, thyme, maybe some rosemary. Again, it was so wet, I don't know if any of this stuff is actually gonna grow or not. Little bird bath that I did last year. This bucket, for whatever reason, really grew, and I love the colors. I can't remember what's what in here anymore, but most of them are wildflowers, and then some of the same herbs down in here that I was growing for like teas and things like that. The sunflowers grew. They were supposed to be really fun wild colors, like oranges and maroons. Sorry, my neighbors have obnoxious dogs. Let's see. These are zennies, I think, or zinnias. And these really grew like crazy, so that was exciting to see. I had a bunch of pepper plants in here. None of them worked out. I was growing a little bit of some bib lettuce. It kind of went right to seed as soon as it got hot. Have some carrots that are growing, so those are definitely working. Some more flowers in here. Love the pops of bright color. That's what I did it for, was to attract hummingbirds and different things like that into the garden. Tomatoes. I have two different varieties growing in here. These ones are like little cherry tomatoes. I think they're called jelly beans. They kind of look like a jelly bean. So waiting on those to start turning the right color. I have a couple of those. And then I had one of my cucumbers that survived amongst all the weeds. But same thing, I don't think it's really going to produce this year. I don't think it's going to do anything. And these guys won't stay up, so they're just kind of everywhere. But we do have some tomatoes on here. Those ones will be the, I think, beef eater ones or something like that.